literally. I'm on the yard checking out some PVC, seeing what's available at my local irrigation place so I can have myself set up to rock and roll Monday. This 1 inch pipe. Jeez. Stuff is all said. Reading. All 1 inch pipe over here. So this must be the 3/4. And am I correct on that? Where does it say it? Where does it say it? Yep, 3/4. 3/4 of an inch, right there. See it right there? It's 3/4 of an inch. Keep getting these mailer things that have been these scammers be using, talking about you got an unpaid bill in a certain county. Nah, bruh. No, I don't. It's cap. It's cap. Oh man, blessed and highly favored, y'all. Hope y'all having a good day, man. I'm out here trying to get all my stuff together. I'm not trying, I am getting my stuff together for this upcoming Monday, because we got that work. We're gonna be getting in that work. We got a lot of work going on. Look at that. Some perforated PVC. What size is that? It's back here buried. It says 4 inch. That's what I may be using here for my French drainage system. Holds down. It's going down. It is going down. I only need a French drain on one side of the house. Let me see how big these are. These look like they're about 10 feet sticks. I'm gonna need definitely not 20 feet. It's probably 10 feet, or maybe possibly 12, but it looked like 10. I'm gonna say 10 feet, and I'm gonna need 5 of those, possibly 6. I'm gonna take 6 of those. What's going on, Mike Live? What it do, my dog? What's happening, man? I'm about to get this work in this upcoming week. I'm getting all of my materials because, as you know, Site One, Ewing's, a lot of places be closed on the weekend, and I don't want to wake up Monday like, hey, I need to get this, I need to get that. So I'm getting everything I need to get today so I can get her done. Hi, I'm a plumber too, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing some, this is actually for a drainage job. I got drainage going in, I got irrigation going in. I'm actually repairing the irrigation system. He had an in-ground pool installed, and they broke 2 irrigation zones and his main water supply to his irrigation. So I gotta reroute that back to the backflow and then fix the zones wherever they're broken. But he got an in-ground pool. People don't tell you about the damage that's gonna happen when a pool is installed. So I gotta fix all of that. Alongside that, he's worried about drainage, so we're gonna be putting in a French drainage, and we're gonna be tying in a lot of the downspouts. It's 5 downspouts that we're gonna be tying in to discharge outside of the property. But I was looking at drainage man. I wanted to use his material, man. I kind of got obsessed with just watching his videos, but I was like, you know what? Tomatoes. I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use corrugated pipe. I am gonna use PVC. Everything has its pros and cons. I wish I could have ordered the material that he actually provided, but he's based out of Michigan. He used high octane corrugated pipes that's way more solid, and it's not recyclable. It's not recycled material that it's built out of, so it's definitely a little bit more stable as far as longevity. It'll last longer. But I'm going to use PVC because PVC does probably do a bit better than the corrugated pipe, and I'm going to use solid pipe for my French drainage system. The way that I'm going to do the French drainage is I'm going to do like the Piggity Blanky style, man. I'm gonna dig my trenches, right? Then I'm gonna put a little bit of rock in it, and then I'm gonna put the fabric down, and then I'm gonna put the pipe in. Then I'm gonna put more rock in, and then I'm gonna cover her up, and then I'm gonna have it discharged to a discharge emitter. That's what I'm gonna do for this PVC perforated pipe. I use that for my so the water's going to travel faster out of the property, being that it's, it's smoother versus corrugated. You guys know about corrugated, all these ripples. When you put water in it, it takes a long time to let the water go through. So use solid pipe instead. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's a little bit more costly, but I think it'll be a better solution to make sure I can deliver on what the results, the end result, basically. In the future, I do plan to order some stuff online or figure out a supplier where I can get high octane pipe that's not recycled, because I do want to deliver a higher quality product than a lot of people install. Cheesecloth over perforated pipe. 4-inch or 6-inch? I'm gonna be using 4-inch. It's gonna be 4-inch. 4-inch cheesecloth. What you mean cheesecloth over perforated pipe? Cheesecloth over perforated. Break that down, man. You know more than I. You might be a plumber. But yeah, so it's gonna be a 4-inch for the most part. I wish I was trying to use some have had the ground checked by Miss Utility. Yeah, they already marked the supply lines, all that stuff. Our local officials already came out and marked everything, so I'm good to go over there. Just trying to make sure I got all my material in place. He does have a 1-inch channel drain that's on the pool deck that I need to make sure on both sides of the pool deck. So I need to, I need to come off at least 6 feet and tie into the solid downspout drainage. So I got to get some 1-inch pipe, so roughly probably 20 feet. I'll do fine, but I'm gonna probably bring about 40 feet just to make sure I have enough in case, our cut is made wrong when they're doing the cuts and stuff. But trying to make sure I got that 10% of extra material. On the downspouts, I did want to come off the downspouts with a 3-inch pipe. It's hard to find 3-inch pipe locally. Like, nobody has it besides Site One, and it's only the corrugated pipe. Reason I want to go with 3-inch is because of the volume of water that's coming down the downspout. I wanted to be able to cleanse that pipe out when the water's flowing through it. Sometimes with the 4-inch, there's not enough water coming down at one point. So let's say you got shingle material that's coming down, or leaves or something coming down, you don't want that pipe to eventually get clogged. Of course, a catch basin is a solution for that, but I feel like if you do the piping right, and you can still use catch basins, but just trying to think of the better way to allow the water to be able to make it to the part of the drainage to where it flows out easily. Of course, I got to do it slope, making sure it's level and it's sloping down towards the exit of the property. It's going to be fun though. It's going to be fun. More than likely, I'll probably be live the whole time when we're doing it. We're going to be doing a few things throughout that day. The first thing we're going to be doing is removing the current lawn. We're going to remove all of the vegetation, all the grass. He has a centipede lawn that will be transitioning over to a Bermuda lawn. So we're going to remove all the grass first. Then we're going to fix the irrigation. Then we're going to put the drainage in. Then we're going to do the grading. That way we're not double working. We're going to do the grading, composting, and then after that we'll lay the sod. That's typically, I got it estimated as a 4-day project. Typically it don't take that long. I just wanted to make buffer time because we've been getting a lot of rain here lately, and I actually plan to have a sump pump just in case we need to, clear out some of these trenches if it rains and then it stops, because that's what we've been getting. We'll get rain for about an hour, and if that's the situation, I'll use a sump pump, clean that, get all that water out so I can finish the drainage job if we so happen to run into some rough weather. But just trying to be prepared, because you can be prepared all you want, and as soon as things start to kick off, you're like, man, why didn't I think about the rain? Or, wow, man, why didn't I think about this? Nah, we're gonna think about all that stuff ahead of time, because at the end of the day, we can prepare to the best of our ability. And of course, if Mother Nature happens to take one of the days from us, in reality, I feel like we can do the whole project in 2 days if I had everybody on deck and everybody knowing exactly what they got going on. But I got it estimated for 4 days. I'm pretty sure we're gonna knock it out in 3. So it starts Monday. It should be completed by Wednesday. We got a lot of work to do. The first day, we're gonna remove the lawn, take all the debris out to the landfill. I actually have a buddy coming out to actually haul that away. So I'm not gonna be leaving the property. I noticed that when I'm leaving the property on large projects, and the expectations I have for the project's duration starts to decline. So I plan to not leave the project at all. All the compost is being delivered. The debris that's going out from the property is going to be taken away. I don't have to leave. I'm going to have all the material on hand. I'm making sure I got everything right now. That way, when the time comes, we might go catch a lunch, because it's in the 100 index. Catch a little lunch and get back to it. But for the most part, we're going to be knocking that job out. We're going to knock it out. Majority of the heavy lifting and hard work is going to be the day 1 and day 2. Day 3 is cake. Laying down sod is easy. The biggest part of laying down sod is the preparation. But this year has been amazing, y'all. If y'all seen the thumbnail, man, this year has been a true blessing. True blessing. Literally, I doubled, tripled, quadrupled what I did last year and the year before. So this year has been amazing, and I got some other things that I'm working on that's really going to make it explosive to finish out the year. This is just a part of my business that I've been in for a while. But of course, the phone is ringing. My bad, y'all. I had to answer that. That was one of my amazing customers that I did a lawn renovation for, and he was just calling to follow up to see how the lawn is going. He's actually, I think he had to go out of town for the month of July, and he's not back yet. So he just wanted to see how the lawn is doing. I believe he have his wife caring for it, but I'll be stopping by today just to check on it, to make sure it's properly establishing, guys. Going that extra mile. When people are out of town, there's a lot of people that pay and trust that the company is going to do what they said they're going to do as far as deliver. And I feel like that's what been a big part of the success, doing what I say I was going to do and following through. Like, after the project's been completely paid for, you're still coming every 30 days just to kind of check up on the lawn. But over the next 3 months, I feel like that's over delivering on the quality of what we do. So, oh yeah, it's going down, man. Let me see what's going on here. Any recyclable rebates in your state that are cost effective to apply for? I don't know, man. I don't know. $10.99 for each. Any casual labor on project. Any casual labor on project. Let me read these comments. Man, you guys been going. Let me see. It's what they call it. Don't know the trade name. Hand did than 18 inches. I'm your top fan. Dusty the small doggy. What else? Wait. What? One people watching. Don't let me watching this here. Still here. Any casual labor, $10.99 for each. I said, any rebates in your state, cost effective to apply for. Record, skipping. Man, probably because of bad connection, because of the area I'm in. If you're bonded, you're good. Oh man, yeah. I got insurance, all that stuff, man. I don't be worried about that. I deliver, baby. I pull up and I deliver. And I follow up. They like, man, This guy's better than insurance, man. This was a worthy investment. People be excited that they chose me after I deliver. The after deliver, the follow up. That's what they be excited about. But man, I had this customer just call me. This phone is getting low. Gosh, man, every time I do this, the battery get low. I can't even see the screen right now. But I just wanted to share with y'all I did do close 2 jobs over the last 2 days. Pretty decent sized jobs. Pretty excited about that. Doing a lot of pre-season sales, and I'm gonna keep working on it because it's going well. I'll be following up later because this phone is about to turn off, and I can't see y'all right now. To be real, my phone is completely black. I'm gonna go throw it on the charger, and I'll probably be jumping on live a little bit later.